says we're live, but I gotta go to Insta. It's waking up. Okay, I think we're live on Insta. Now I just gotta. I'm assuming it's on my Facebook. I will say, Emily says on Facebook, but is it? Okay. But it needs, the live video needs to be shared also to the group. Share to group. Cryptids of the Corn. Post. Michael, good morning. We're waiting on Jay. Oh, okay. Riley Big Fish, welcome. Opal Prism Aura, welcome. Nicole, hey. I bet you're happy to be home. Oh yeah, I think Emily's much more happy to be home because she couldn't leave at all. So yeah, we're super ecstatic to be home. The girls are doing good. The girls got a little bit of mucus and it's, it's always scary, but yep. William Hall, I'm so happy. I actually mowed the kitchen. Awesome. Hopefully Jay will be here soon. Good morning, Matthew. I'm so happy to hear about the twins. Congratulations. Thank you, Michael. That's Cole J. Bird. Good morning, Riley. Christopher, good morning. Or not Christopher, it's Christian. Oh my gosh.
Please try your call again later.
Oh, Jay hung up on me. Oh, there you go, guys. Oh, stop zooming all this out. Fish tank. Okay.
There you go.
Ooh, tired. How's everybody doing today? I gotta wait for Jay to talk about the stuff that I want to talk about. Anything you guys want to talk about? I don't know where all my pads ended up. Man, I don't even see a friggin' note card. It's been a minute. Hey, welcome, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. What did I win?
Nothing. Where you at?
I was picking up coffee from Starbucks.
Okay, so you did get the coffee.
And I tried getting my phone out of my pocket and fumbled and then hung up on you.
Yep, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I mean, one day I'll kill you, but that's okay.
I know it's coming.
Joe, good morning, Joe. Prairie Ridgeway. Good day from Tokyo. Welcome.
Tokyo? Who's in Tokyo?
I'm hoping I'm reading their name right. Peter Ridgeway.
Is he watching the sumo tournament and going on in Japan right now?
I think so. Yes, Born Not to Run. We're back home already. Isn't it crazy? They were born on Friday. Emily did a really good job of growing them big enough to come home. Grab some cold brew. Okay. Michael's grabbing some cold brew. I'll see you in a second.
Okay. Yep, I'll be right there.
Peter said, nah, he's on a holiday. I'm going to guess.
I won't hang up. I'll be right in there.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye.
Peter, are you from Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania, somewhere down there? over there. Not like it's a whole continent. Brian Wolf says, so cute they are. They're really cute. They're terrifying because how tiny they are. Yeah, Jay's about here. We'll go from there. Maybe if you guys are all good, I'll bring the babies in one at a time so you guys can see the brand new babies. New Zealand. Japan cryptids off the top of your head. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the... oh my gosh. Off the top of my head. Yeah, I forgot it. I just forgot the word that when items become crypt-like monsters. There's the big smiling guy. So here's the thing is, with Japanese cryptids and folklore, it's definitely much more on the spiritual side of stuff. Like, they're definitely have just tons more paranormal stuff. The giant snakes of the mountains are pretty crazy. We did an episode on that. The giant worms of Japan, literally like 50-gallon drum worms that every once in a while get seen in Japan. There's lots of mermaids. The kappa is a pretty famous one. The giant Japanese salamander. I'm just trying to think. Not Yonagunis. That's a place. I'm forgetting the name of it now. Or items get inhabited by a spirit. There's the guy that looks like he's bent over, but he's actually a butthole eye guy. The giant smiling guy that just follows you around. He doesn't do anything. He looks like the Walmart sticker with legs. Peter says, congrats on the babies. Hey, congratulations on your kids. Thank you, Joe. Joseph. Yeah. Are they identical? We're not sure. Cheryl, welcome. Good morning. We're not sure. They look pretty similar. I can tell them apart right now because one's about a pound heavier than the other. But they do look very similar. Yokai. Peter, yokai was the word I was thinking of. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of yokai. William Hall says, I tried to get a vendor space for the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival, but the fees made it impossible this year, sadly. I love the giant snake episode. I think that was the first episode I listened to. I think they're called yokai. Yep, thank you. Yep, you got it right. Oh, I hear Jay. Amazing Japan. Look at them. Yeah, there's a lot. Like Japan, like the murder bear of Japan was a pretty cool one. Not cool for the people that live there, but one Japanese bear killed an entire village and fought with the Japanese Imperial Army for a while. Chosen tornado country, I'm gonna guess. Sherman Sketch, yeah.
I just saw them.
What? Oh yeah, how'd they look?
They look good.
They're much more scary than him.
More scary?
Yeah, well they're preemies, so
Yeah, they're tiny.
I mean, they're just I think you have.
But they look bigger than I thought.
They are really big for preemies.
Yeah. They're bigger than I thought they were gonna be when I was gonna first see them.
What is mine?
I'm guessing this big guy.
Yeah, okay, because I got extra espresso.
Oh, okay.
Let me turn the camera so they can see it too.
Okay.
Oh. There are 2 Daltons, occult music says.
There's what?
There are not music. Called Masic. 2 Daltons. I don't know what that means.
2 Daltons.
Unless there's 2 Daltons in here. Am I not seeing all the comments again? That could
I
be.
think he's talking about Dalton from Roadhouse. Ooh, I should have got a bigger straw for you.
I lost my straw.
Yeah.
Once I drag it down, I can take that.
The top, yeah.
We're getting both. We need to get them tricycles. Oh, yeah. That would be funny. Sherman Sketch. John Touria.
What'll be funny?
getting the girls' tricycles. Yeah, because it's The Shining. Is it The Shining?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Occult says wrong stream. My bad. That's fine. I was just like,
So, when you guys try for the next one?
now it's impossible.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm already not sleeping. The girls aren't bad, but there's a lot more stuff you have to watch for
Are that
with preemies. So all night we're just sitting there like,
hovering over them?
because Winter, the bigger one, has like a lot more. It's weird. So Willow, the little one, is like spitting up a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Like Atlas did?
Yeah, not nearly as bad as Atlas. No baby I don't think ever will be. They were, when we were at the hospital, they're like, yeah, she's spitting up a lot and everything. And I'm just looking at him like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, come on. Don't do the Flint.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I'm like, our son literally just
Threw everything back.
threw everything up constantly, like 4 or 5 bottles at a time, and then finally maybe the last one, by the end of it, he'd get something in there.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, so I don't know if it's the same thing with that or just because they're preemies, because there's a lot of extra stuff with this being
Right, yeah.
preemies. 35 weeks, so.
Oh, yeah.
Almost 36. I couldn't quite make it.
That's craziness.
About an hour shy.
Really?
Yeah. 10:37 and 10:39.
That's pretty good.
What was I saying? Oh, but Winter, the bigger one, has just sounds just horrible, like a lot of mucus.
Oh, yeah. Raspy is...
Not down in her chest or nothing, because she keeps listening to her chest, but it's just up here, but it sounds bad.
Yeah.
Nothing's impossible, just highly improbable.
That's right.
When my friends were having kids, the first one was a preemie, and I was confused when I met other babies because they were so big.
Yeah.
Atlas feels like a full-on toddler now.
He's almost
okay.
now.
Sure, in Japan used a M-A or U-M-A instead of a cryptid, which is different from yokai. Thank you, Sherwin. Yokai, unidentified mysterious animal. Yeah. They have wolves and stuff like that. I know that's on our list, the Japanese wolves.
Ooh.
There's a list with that,
The wolf?
just a hidden species of wolf.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chiyono Fuji.
Raccoon dogs?
No. Chiyono Fuji's like one of the greatest sumo wrestlers of all time, but it translated to the wolf. His nickname was the wolf.
Raccoon dogs are actually shape-shifting spirits. I think that was a Studio Ghibli one with the raccoon dogs, because they formed the giant white snakes and they all meshed together to form a giant white snake and.
Like the band? Like the band? White Snake?
Yeah.
They're all just a bunch of Japanese yokai,
No, raccoon dogs.
Raccoon dogs. Ah, I didn't know that.
Oh, Brian Wolf, you called, yeah. All right, so announcements.
Ooh.
A lot of entries so far for the T-shirt contest.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of really cool ones. Even some local guys.
Sent in designs already?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Tons. We got tons, so that's awesome. I know, Nevermore Hollows, Black Sheep. I know there's a lot more show coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a really fun contest. So like I said, me and you will... some guys entered, 10 designs.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff for the T-shirt design contest. And I know we still got more coming, so like I said, you have till June 15th if you want to enter.
That's pretty cool. All right.
And then we'll run the poll. Me and Jay will pick, get it down to the top 10 or top 5 or something like that. Or probably, if we're going to pick 3, we'll probably get it down to the top 10.
Yeah.
Just run a poll and see what, who goes. There's some really cool ones. Some really old throwbacks and stuff like that. Stuff I didn't get until I
old references?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fun. I love the old ones.
Yeah.
Because there's just there's just one, I don't want to ruin nothing, but it just says Bob. And it made me laugh so hard.
I'm assuming it's the mushroom.
Yeah, well, it's just it's a big mushroom, but it's just nobody. I love it because nobody's gonna get it unless you listen to the show.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Because it's just this big mushroom. It just says
Bob.
Bob.
That's it.
And I'm like, that's a fun one for me because it's just like
Yeah.
Bob.
No one will know.
A lot of hand drawn ones too, which is really cool.
Okay.
So there's a lot, like tons of different art styles. The boy that was taking care of all of our animals for us, Sam, he entered one. It's pretty good. I knew he did stuff on his like pad.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did like that stuff, and he was one. I think he was the second one to enter a T-shirt.
Really? Like,
Mhm.
listen to us.
Okay, wait. What do you classify as local? I'm in Portsmouth, Ohio. Oh yeah, William entered stuff. I classify that as local.
Portsmouth's up by the lake.
Down.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Where's Portsmouth?
It's Portsmouth.
Right.
But no, it's straight down in the Scioto. It's where the Scioto dumps into the Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Remember, that's where James is from too.
That's right. Okay. I knew it sounded familiar. I gotta look though. Portsmouth.
What's y'all's opus? I'm subscribed for a reason. Cryptids and Science. I entered 3. Yes. Can I use an AI to design one since I can't draw a stick figure? I don't care. I'll never use an AI to design a T-shirt, but I don't care if somebody else does for the contest.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Em, congrats, honey, love you. Oh, that's Linda. Hey, boys, congrats again, Dad. Thank you. Let me go to Insta just to see. I just don't like it. Okay. Sherwin, the Tushikawa, oh gosh, is probably the most famous unidentified animal. Huh. Yeah, so a lot of entries. Still get them in. Still looking for more. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
You ever just look at the map and just find random like cool spots? I mean, like that'd be a cool place to live.
Oh,
Like all over the world,
around the world, I do that for fishing.
or like a good spot for fish to fish.
I'll
Yeah.
just follow the river and see what you can get to from.
I was just looking at. There's like a really cool peninsula off Russia. That's like that'd be a really cool remote spot to live. There's a place.
Probably not. You know how sucky that would be.
Come on.
How north is it?
It's pretty north. I mean, actually, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's north. I mean, it's like Alaska.
So
north,
Frank
but-
will. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Frank will tell my buddy in Alaska.
Yeah.
He's been trying for years to get us to move up there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, it sounds really fun for like 4 months,
Well.
and then it sounds like there's like our worst winters are like the transitional period,
But
and
like,
then it's real winter.
what do you do during winter anyways? You're always inside anyway, so what's the difference?
I'm not.
Well. Yes. Yeah. Huh.
I'm ice fishing.
Well, see, perfect.
No, the problem is you need a. I don't have an auger that can go through 9 feet of ice.
That's where you get the big fish. You cut the fish out of the ice in Alaska. That's how you fish.
I do want to go ice fishing in Alaska. Frank's invited us up because there's a couple bays you can go to where it's saltwater ice fishing,
Oh, cool.
which is really crazy. They're
Yeah.
catching like guitar fish and stuff like that. And Alaskan blackfish is on my bucket list.
Hmm.
It is in the mud minnow family. It's the biggest one, which means nothing to most people.
What was that noise?
It's a Facebook notification
Oh,
website.
okay.
They get really big and they're supposed to be really tasty. But
Hmm.
mud minnows are like mini bowfin. They're not related whatsoever, but
They just look
covert.
like it.
Yeah, covert in evolution. They got that big round head, but they're
Yeah.
like the biggest one I've ever seen was probably 8 inches, and that was like a freak of nature.
And that's what you're looking for? That's what you want to catch?
No, up there, the biggest member of their family is the Alaskan blackfish.
Oh, I'll catch
They
it.
get like
This big, yeah.
they get like big largemouth sized,
Okay.
but the rest of their family doesn't get bigger than your fingers.
Right, yeah. That's
So
pretty
just
cool.
they're kind of like there's most fish families have that member, the outlier that's
The
like
anomaly.
supersized. You really only catch them ice fishing up there.
Really?
They live in the mud. That's what all mud minnows like. They bury in the mud
Yeah.
for defense, and they kind of launch out to grab food and stuff. So the only time they kind of feel confident to come out and really hunt and stuff like that is
Winter.
winter. What's y'all's theory on Bigfoot and mushrooms? I guess. Oh my gosh. Well, a lot on mushrooms and a lot on Bigfoot.
Who's asking?
That's the occult. The 70s showed made me want to go ice fishing. If you join, or can Google later, my phone is just on. Well, Peter from New Zealand, join Patreon and fly over for the annual Patreon ice fishing trip.
Yeah. That's an annual thing now?
Mm-hmm. First weekend of February every year.
Okay. We did it.
First weekend of February.
It seems so much further away when we went.
No, just a couple months ago.
I know, but it feels like forever ago.
Mm-hmm. Colleen, good morning.
Colleen.
I was just hearing her talk about that.
What?
That song.
Who?
Jolene.
Yeah.
It's not about, her name wasn't Jolene. Did you ever hear that?
Who?
Dolly.
That wrote the song?
Yeah. Was talking about making the song. It was a real lady,
Mm-hmm.
a real thing that happened to her, but her name wasn't Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking, I can't remember what it said, she was like Roxy or something. Like, it was
Yeah.
it was a name that she couldn't rhyme, so she, everything in the story is true except her name.
Yeah, Jolene. Yeah. I seen this stupid video about this guy. His wife took a video of him, but it was him just like leaning against stuff. But she'd always secretly film him like leaning on something, and finally she compiled enough together and made the video. Jolene, it was him leaning. Jolene,
Oh,
like
I
Jolene,
got ya.
Jolene, and he's just leaning on stuff. And he showed it to him. She showed it to him, and he just thought it was really funny. But she just was secretly filming him.
Alright, so I think the announcement for that bottom thing
Mm-hmm.
will be this week
Mm-hmm.
for everybody. So do you just want to tell the people
Like
in here
publicly?
right now? Yeah.
Okay.
It's already kind of leaked out,
Yeah.
so that was not Emily's fault, but it just happened. You know,
Right.
I told her like
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
And the page has already gotten
Some likes, some follows. Yeah.
a decent amount.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked. I looked
like-
the one day and I was like,
I think it's like 50 or something
Really?
for
Yeah.
not being shared one time.
I think when I looked it was 40, or not 40, 20
Yeah.
something.
So it's expanding.
So we're ready to announce it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're announcing first time.
You do it.
First time on Facebook or anywhere publicly, we are announcing October 5th, 2024. Ohio, Bigfoot, Jamboree. An event happening in Ada, Ohio, with vendors, speakers, food, music,
Raffles, charity raffles.
raffles. Another bonus event that it's pending.
Oh, so so the
There's-
vendors market's free. The
Yeah,
only thing you gotta pay for is speakers,
that's right.
and the speakers thing will get you into 2 days worth of
Yep.
stuff.
2 days worth of fun, 2 days worth of time with us and the fellow speakers and fellow vendors that will be attending. We've already got vendors lined up, ready to come be there. We got pretty much almost our whole speaker lineup set.
Yeah, you only got
We're speaking right here. It looks weird on the thing, but
oh,
we're speaking. We've got trying to think. I'm not going to give away any speakers yet, but we're speaking. We've got some big headline speakers, and we've got a special speaker that's giving a brand new presentation for the first time ever, only making the debut at the Ohio Bigfoot Jamboree in Ada, Ohio, October 5th, 4th and 5th, but 5th of the speaking days, 2024 in Ada, Ohio, at Norada Lanes, the bowling alley, the Ada Bowling Alley, also known as.
real fast. Happy birthday, William. Oh no, that's William's birthday.
October
okay.
5th is?
Yeah. My wife is gonna be big pregnant by then, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it. That's completely fine, Jason. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's okay. This, depending on the success of this one or the attendance size on this one, we're going to make this an annual thing. We want to bring Bigfoot to Northwest Ohio and to our neck of the woods. We just really want to have a festival here and bring what we do to our hometown. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not beyond that. That's basically the core of it.
It's got some. Oh, thank you, Joe.
We want our community to experience the fun we all have together.
Yeah, and we've made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Really good friends in this field, and the amount of support already
It's been
is
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's already sponsors. Also, I can join for the next one. Which I think probably the week after this one will announce it. So you better not plan any events for next year. But no, the amount of backers already.
Yeah. And sponsors I didn't even think about when we were starting, but we already got some we even asked.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even ask. So Sherwin's going to be there. So check it out. Justin hit me with the vendor info. Will you help me remember that? William Hall.
William Hall. Okay,
Yeah.
let me write down.
William, yeah, you can message me on Facebook because we're gonna send out the vendor payment stuff. I think probably next week. I'm gonna do that for all the people that have signed up already because we're limiting the number of vendors the first year just to make sure everybody sells well.
Right. Yeah.
And then if people sell out this year, which is always a great thing, we'll add more vendors in space next year.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for it.
I just can't believe the amount of support it's already gotten.
Yeah.
It's not even public. This is the first time it's been announced publicly. And there's already some really big names that are coming.
Mm-hmm.
Some really big names that are going to support it.
Mm-hmm.
Some really big names speaking.
Yep.
I mean,
big names.
Yeah.
This is one.
Brian Wolfson here. He's gonna
MC. That's right. I guess we can announce that. Let's make that our
That's
first
the first
announcement.
announcement.
That's the first announcement. Brian Wolf. Will be our MC. There we go.
Brian Wolf, MC. WolfRockRadio.com. Check him out. He's great. I was on there a couple weeks ago with him, talking about the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival.
Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah, because he MCs that too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
With B Mills. Wink. I love B.
Worst wink ever. Look at this. Double wink. It's called a blank.
I'll cut a spot for you. Oh, that's awesome for the radio.
What?
He'll cut a spot for the
Oh, really?
the event. But no, the amount of support already. I know we're gonna do event T-shirts and stuff like that, but it's gonna be pre-order only. I'll order some extra, but we're doing this one the first year just out of pocket, plus the sponsorships and stuff like that.
I guess we could have bonus shirts and just put them on our table.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Just
So
for
I'm
people to
figuring
purchase.
we'll have one of our family members. In my head, here you guys are getting some of the back behind the scenes. In my head, whatever extra T-shirts we have,
Mhm.
I don't think we should order a lot the first year. But whatever extra T-shirts plus T-shirt pickup should be next to the silent auction area, and the event, and then the raffle tickets.
Okay.
So we can have whoever we get to sit there and launch that table all day. It's all one spot.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. Like how Jess had it.
It's gonna be 6, says Michael. Do you need me one day or two? Just the one day, but you can come the second day and hang out. We'll feed you and get you drunk.
Who's this?
Brian.
Okay.
Good morning, Justin J. Congrats again. Also, I got my shirt yesterday. Thank you. Which one? Which shirt did you get yesterday? The one I sent you or the one Jay sent you? I don't think any of your packages ever got anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Something's wrong then.
That's what I was saying. Because I resent out Nicole and Ralph's and they got it 3 days later. The one
Really?
I sent. And Peyton's.
Something's not right.
None of those boxes I gave you have gone anywhere, it seems.
All right.
The one you sent. So
I'll
yeah,
check
Chris
again.
never got the one you sent.
Okay. I'll check again. I mean,
It's been like a month and a half.
if not longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, they could. There's no way they could have.
We sent Chris's before I left. Like the week of.
Oh really?
Yeah.
For Ooh, hey, we have rooms for the date in October.
Awesome.
Just fresh off the presses.
Remind me to do that today too. I'll get it on the website and everything.
Okay.
Just tell her to send you the link.
She might even begin here.
Hey Joan, love you. Aliens took it. Can't wait for it. One Jay sent still hasn't arrived. Yeah, okay.
Check for radiation.
When do the tickets go on sale? Well, Rachel, if you ever showed up to any of the Patreon stuff anymore, you'd know they're already on sale for you guys. But for the public, they go on sale May 29th.
Okay, public ticket sales.
Public ticket sales go on sale May 29th, but we give Patreon members first crack at anything. I was beginning to think my address went to a black hole. No, because when I sent you got there in a week. Well,
Went to a black hole.
yeah, because It takes about 2 weeks for the website's t-shirts to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Because even when you order it, it goes immediately. I don't get the money to pay for that order till about 4 days later, depending on how it falls on a weekend or whatever.
And it goes into like their system, so that then they make it right there, right?
And not until I pay for it.
Gotcha.
So Wix holds the money for the 3 days. If you order on Monday, I'll get the money Wednesday or Thursday. If you order on Thursday, though, I won't get the money till Tuesday.
So then you get the money, then you have to pay.
Then I have to pay
Wix, and then they produce
Then
it.
I pay the drop shipper.
Gotcha.
So it's because the drop shipper is running through our website, but Wix is running the payment side of stuff.
Right.
So it's a little slower, but I mean, people are getting t-shirts. So it just takes about a week of shipping.
Okay.
Like a processing to make the order, then ship it out.
Right.
But it takes about 2 weeks, which isn't horrible for t-shirts. Went to the Texaco sale, no problem, Joan. Are you guys ready for Crypticon this year? Oh yeah. Crypticons are always one of the funnest ones to end on. Just drunk the whole weekend.
Cryptitron's really fun. Just text.
Us all pushing on the chair. You arm wrestling Paul. Us talking about you gonna wrestle Russell Accord.
Wait, where'd you see this? Or are you just remembering?
I'm remembering pushing the. Be careful carrying both of them, sweetie.
Oh gosh.
Everybody, welcome. So Winter is in Emily's right hand, and Willow is in Emily's left hand.
Which
Winter was born first.
point on the thing?
This is Winter. Yeah. So this is Winter. Welcome. You can just hear it. She always kind of sounds like a little congested. It just always is scary.
Probably because their noses are so small.
Okay. Here, you want to hold this? Right.
Hold this. I don't want to hold newborns.
This is Willow. Oh, burp. You gonna throw up on me?
Maybe.
Oh, there's the babies. Sure, what's this? Hello, Winter and Willow. Oh, there they are.
Here, I'll try to. Oh, never mind. Mouse is way up there.
Sorry.
So I'll click. Here, I'll just do it anyways. Hold on. I can't see what they're saying, so.
Yep.
All right, where are we at? Here we are. Where was the last one?
Michael's.
This one. All right, what's the next show? I'll see you guys at Monster Fest.
Yeah, Jay's gonna be at Bigfoot and Bluegrass.
Yep.
In what, 3 weeks?
No, it's like 2 now. 2 weekends.
John Higginbottom's putting that one on. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, Paul, I'm ready. Oh, there they are. All right. Gah! Hello, Winter and Willow.
Here.
Nicole,
Here,
oh,
her
so
back.
cute. Michael,
You got her
precious.
And then I'll hold her too.
And
Just come back and
Sherman.
get her.
God bless. Very cute, good children. How do you know they're good? They might be hellions.
So far, they've been easier than Atlas.
Really?
I always thought Atlas was a really easy baby, but now the more it's going on, I'm like, he probably wasn't.
Which might be a good thing that you got through the ringer first.
Congratulations, Emily. Welcome, Winter and Willow. Justin, you're gonna have your hands full now. Oh yeah. Between these guys and Jake. Noble, welcome.
Fellas.
I like them. I'm always worried they're too hot or too cold.
Like Katy Perry.
Oh yeah. I thought you said Haiti Perry first.
I kind of bubbled.
And I'm like, who's Haiti? Like,
Katy Perry.
oh, I gotta show. So okay. We'll keep talking about the event and stuff we got planned in a minute. I gotta show you my birthday present.
Oh, I forgot it again.
It's okay. Well, this one is from Nelson.
Oh, the cape?
You didn't even see it sitting there.
I didn't realize it.
And buttons and everything like that. I have a cape for my conference get up with my corn hat and my mushroom hat.
What's the back look like?
Doesn't have anything on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get embroidered.
Yeah, with Mr. E.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get stars put on it too.
All right.
I think like
You're like a real drag queen.
I don't think that's the right terminology. It's like a count.
I'm just kidding with you. No, I meant with the you get like stars and sequins all over
Oh,
it.
yeah, I don't want sequins.
We'll get it all jeweled. We'll get it bejeweled.
I don't think that.
Come on, that'll look sweet. Get a big Mr. Get Mr. and then a giant E on the back. That's bejeweled.
That's what I think. Well, not make it bejeweled, but that's what I think I'm gonna do.
You know the light that'll catch.
So I didn't know what it was. I thought it was. I had an idea what it was,
Mm-hmm.
and then here, let me see that.
All right, let me click William. Wait. I just went. There we go. I couldn't do it.
My son was born at 32 weeks. He weighed 3 pounds. 15 years later, he's 6'4". Here, 15. Real quick. The girls are adorable. Congrats. Thank you.
At 15, he's 6'4". What sports you got him in?
All right, let me.
Basketball, right? Whoa, how'd you do that?
What? They want the event link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I talked to Dad about it too, and kind of scouting out the area.
Yeah.
So he's got plans for that pit, because he wants to save that pit. He wants to, when he eventually wants to build something over there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just mean as far as,
He's gonna rope it off.
to be honest, what I was thinking would be cool, but then I don't think the concrete, because that concrete slab at the bottom of that pit's really nice, so that's why we want to save it.
Mm-hmm.
That way we have a crawl space that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to just start collecting like now, like when Dad's cleaning up the yard.
Rocks.
No, wood.
Oh,
Sticks,
man, a
branches,
giant
stick-
fire.
Yeah. Have this mound that, like, on the last day, Saturday night, like at night.
We
when
shouldn't do that. Yeah, and then burn down on Ada.
No, we're outside
10
of
minutes since I
Ada.
had coffee with y'all. Well, it's good that you're here, Noble. Yo, this is a great and powerful cape. Yes. I would call that a cloak. It's sweet. There we go. It's a cloak.
Yeah, that's nice.
You look like winter
Winter
is
is
coming.
It does look like that. No, I didn't think.
I'm 6'9", so he definitely takes after me. He isn't a sports guy. He's a very good rider. Well, that's awesome.
I didn't know you were 6'9". Is William the one that was from Portsmouth?
Yeah.
6'9", dang.
Sherwin asked, is the market a 1 or 2 day? Just 1 day. It's just Saturday.
Yep, just Saturday
I
night.
hope someone's going to talk about the
Or
difference.
Saturday. Sorry.
Dog man. So,
Wait,
not
what?
this year, Sherwin. This year's focus is right now is going to be just Bigfoot in Ohio. And then I think next year, we're already talking about, like, they're all going to be themed.
Yeah, we'll expand it out. Yeah.
Graduation, to you and your family. Thank you, Sherwin. He's on both of them, so it's confusing. You need a sword. What's up, Tosh?
Where's Tosh? What's up, Tosh? Tosh Trash Call. I'm sure there's a story behind
I
it.
know. I don't know what the story is.
I don't either.
They just had their catfish tournament this weekend. How'd it go, Tosh?
Yeah, how'd it go?
Did you see I met the other Jay last week? Yeah. From Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, I did not see that.
Tosh when he's driving. No. So, I'm not getting a sword, but I know I'm getting a staff.
Okay. A staff from.
For my
Oh, really?
costume.
Nice.
I'll come out with the corn hat or the mushroom hat. I got 2 hats I can wear. And come out with the cloak.
Man, now I'm gonna need like.
I think you need a cloak too,
I need
but I think you need an aluminum foil one. So I thought about getting you an emergency blanket.
Let me think
You
here.
ever seen the space
Oh
blankets?
yeah, like the little. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think you should wear that out.
I don't wanna ride your coattails.
No, but we've always had the big straw hats together, which
No,
they
yeah.
are very different. We've always had the same but different.
So I'm saying maybe mine should be like a smaller mini cape.
That would be funny too. Or more grandiose. Because mine doesn't touch the ground or nothing like that. So you had like a 12-foot long
I don't want
space
that.
blanket.
No. No, a half mini cape would be fun though, like a shawl.
Gunblade. Gunblade? I don't know what that is. Is that an anime? It sounds like an
Sounds
anime.
like one.
Y'all sell, or if you had to sell a new listener, what's y'all's stuff? Well, scientific.
Okay.
Or scientific.
Let's
has
do the
something
spiel.
combined.
Let's do the spiel.
You can do the
Do
spiel.
you listen to podcasts? Do you like Bigfoot and paranormal and just the plain strange and unknown when it comes to Bigfoot and the paranormal and aliens, and it's been a while since we've done the spiel. But we like to say we're scientific and magical thinking combined. Justin here, Mr. E, aka Mr. E, is a former he is a biologist. He did
get a check.
Endangered species surveys.
I did get a check recently, so
Water quality assessment surveys. And what else?
I mean,
there's one more I'm missing.
well, the habitat, water quality, endangered species, all that spiel.
Okay. And then I'm a bowling alley mechanic.
Same thing.
And yeah, very different perspectives on things. But, no, not really perspective on things, but we draw from very different inspiration, but seem to find common ground and major differences. And it's fun. We make it fun. You learn things. You can take things with you to the to in everyday life and tell your friends, and they'll think, "Wow, that's cool."
All right, Trash Collins. Bank tournament went well. Trash comes from our local families calling me white trash. So I said thank you. I love Tosh.
I do.
William says, I love the emergency blanket idea.
That's fun. Yeah, I like it.
Oh!
He needs a poncho. Ooh, I do have a sombrero.
I think, you gotta keep your tinfoil hat.
What if I tinfoiled my sombrero?
That'd be fun. And then I'll make you a poncho out of a a space blanket.
I already have a poncho. We could just kind of cover it.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you ever seen an authentic sombrero? You know how big they are?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should.
There's one upstairs. Or there was one upstairs. I don't know if it's still there.
I got one from Mexico.
That's where Grandpa and Grandma got it. Nice. They used to go to Mexico every couple of years.
Just so big.
They love Mexico. Or you going to the Ohio Renaissance Festival. I don't think this year. I think it always falls on a bad weekend for me if I remember right.
Same here, because
is it fair?
I don't remember. I just know
because it's every weekend in 1 month, right? Is it September or is it October?
Might be October.
Sure, when let us know in a minute.
Yeah. Go there every year. They talk about it. It
looks so much fun. Yeah. I would love to go. It's not that against not like.
No, I want to go.
I think it's always I can't remember what month it is, but it's a bad month. I think it may be September because I feel like it's fair month.
Everything's going on.
And we have 4 conferences.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here?
I'm getting there.
I did watercross.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Oh nice. Okay.
I did it on the other side basically. He needs space pants.
Space pants. Oh, I would like those.
Chris, I've learned more from Rose of the Corn than I've ever learned at school. Very educational podcast. Also very funny banter.
That is funny because, I hated school. I hated it.
Didn't we just talk about this on the show?
I think so, yeah.
We're also pre-recorded for the next month.
Yeah, so it's somewhere on there. Like the SNL skit Space Pants. Why does that sound familiar? But I don't. I only know the old
Insta
SNL skits. I haven't watched SNL in
a journey with
a decade.
Oh, bands?
Probably longer.
Hello.
Hello, that.
It's from October through September. I think September through October maybe is what he meant.
What?
Sherwin.
Oh.
From October through September. I'm assuming he meant.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's probably right. You can look at it either way.
No. One of them is 2 months long, and one of them is a year long.
No, it's October, and then you go backwards through September.
I guess if you
it's just
really want to bully your way into
Sherwin's knows what he's saying.
Great new episode this week. Oh, Pascagoula came out.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, yesterday.
We got some really fun episodes coming.
What did Michael say? There's a big one there.
Yep. Sorry, they all came out at once. I got to mention you guys during the Library at Congress talk at the end of the audience. Oh yes, thank you, Michael. I think I thought I texted you back. Maybe I didn't.
You told me that we were
some random facts or some random fact to teach. My bad. This is a Monday morning
non-coffee before
work. It's all good. I don't know what that is, Brian. I'm scared to click that link.
It's probably the Space Pants.
Oh, okay. I hated school. You guys make learning awesome fun. Thanks for doing that for us fans, friends. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think you'll hear not Justin, but maybe Daniel going a rant about school and how that. Actually, funny enough, our new neighbors, 2 houses down, they got 2 homeschooled kids, and their aunts were over here, and I showed them.
The ones that bought the house.
Yeah. And
Nice.
I was out in the front yard the other day. I've never met the parents because I've met the grandma, the aunts, the uncles, and all that stuff.
Do we know them? Don't know.
No, they're not from the area. They just moved into town. Super nice. They're super nice.
Nice.
So I was talking to the kids. And I was teaching them about the plants I have in the front yard. And I'm like, well, this is what's beneficial about this. Like, I told them, like, you guys, if you see berries or something, go ahead and pick them, eat them. I don't care. That's what they're here for. As long as the squirrels don't get them, I really don't care if you kids eat them. And they're like, so the boy, he seen me outside weed whacking yesterday. And he ran outside, got his mom, and I had my headphones in, so I didn't know they were like behind me.
Yeah.
I turned around and they are so excited. I took them to the backyard. They got to pet the duck and the chickens and stuff like that.
Nice. How old are they?
He's I think 10 or 9.
Cool.
And she's 6.
Cool. Awesome.
And they want to join 4-H, and I was telling them like
perfect.
the town rules of like what you can have in town and stuff like that. And like, as long as I was telling them, like, as long as you really don't make it a nuisance for anybody, which the neighbors on both sides of you are really nice. So like I have neighbors on both sides of me.
And don't feed any raccoons, on
me and her talked about that. I won't say who had her house first. So they left that stupid gray cat, and I don't hate the cat.
I've seen it walking around.
I don't like outside only cats.
They left him. They left the cat. They didn't take her with them.
Yes. Then yes. And they've been complaining that family that moved in is not feeding that gray cat that came with the house.
Then take it with you.
Yes. Yes. I'm not arguing. So I'm just like, yeah, so she used to complain about everything we ever did, so I'm like, and she's like, I wonder why I'm like, too much time on her hands. That's really what it is. It's too much time. If you are so up somebody else's butt crack about something like that, you have too much time. Get a garden. Get some do something. Man, I'm not saying I did anything, but the raccoon and squirrel population may be going down around here.
Good. We need to. Nobody does anything about it.
No.
Nobody does anything about it.
No. Hawk boxes are going. Okay, sorry. Let me read. All right. Do y'all guys have any recommendations for fiction based on cryptids? Oh, like books and stuff like that? Well, okay. There's a really cool author named Michael Thompson. He does a whole book series, which is called
Winslow Hoffner's Incredible Encounters.
I'm blanking.
I just remember Winslow Hoffner.
It's Winslow Hoffner. But great books. Check those out. They're all based about like sea monsters, and there's some new stuff coming out, and he has some great work. There's some what?
I need to know. Especially since Michael's right in here.
I was trying to be nice. Can't wait to listen to Pascagoula. Gonna start illustrating again real soon. Gonna catch up on the big time wild draw. Awesome. And then
Incredible Encounters. That was right.
Most things they teach in school aren't even true. At least Cryptids and Coffee is true. LOL.
That's true. There we go. That is the truth.
Good morning, Brandon.
Most of the things they do teach in school are just.
Sherwin, by space pants, are they talking about the Fresno Nightcrawlers? Yes.
Ooh.
You need Fresno Nightcrawler pants.
Yeah.
We'll give you the white pants and put 2 eyes on either, on your legs. Check out Russell C. Crawford and Tom Bont. Listen to the podcast. That will help fill your time.
That's
there
right.
You go. I just finished B. Mill's book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, B's isn't fiction. He was asking about what.
My grandma's calling me. Let me call her real quick. Or answer. Hello?
Jay will be right back. Let me check Insta.
Yeah.
Good morning, Just a Bigfoot. Yeah, Beast.
Sure. Do you need it back on today?
Beast is a pretty good book.
Oh, okay. No, it should be okay. If you need anything though, you can at the bottom when you, I don't know, it's either way it's unlocked now. You don't have to do no passcode to get into it. It should all be pretty.
Yeah.
Yep, I can do that for you. Oh, you're welcome. Mike.
Tell Jay we can all hear him.
Oh, well.
I've been looking for cryptid research books on tape. On tape. On tape.
Well,
Books are on tape.
Michael Thompson narrates his own books,
Very enjoyable.
which I think it's better when the authors do that.
I do too. And there are ones I enjoy that aren't. But I think they gotta have a passion for it.
Yeah. Like, I had some
gosh.
on audiobook, but I had a George Carlin's. He wrote a couple, which is basically just all of his books or jokes compiled into a book. But I listened to it on audiobook, and it's him reading it, and it's great.
Oh, Chris, I'm glad you guys are back home at home base. You're both much more relaxed. You're more like yourselves. We could feel the stress when you were live at around McDonough.
Thank you, Chris.
I think a lot of it was just
It was weird.
the Wi-Fi.
Well, that too, yeah.
By the time I got on here, I was already so mad because I already had like 6 issues occur
Mm-hmm.
and nothing was working, and the Wi-Fi was just so bad.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I was just so frustrated, and it wasn't, we weren't home, and there was a lot. I was just sitting there.
Well, it's over now.
Mm-hmm. Lyle Blackburn has some good books. Beast of Odd Creek, Momo, Texas Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's right.
Lyle's a good friend of the show.
He's also got a good band.
He's got a good band. He was just out rocking.
Wonder if he would perform for a set for an hour.
Probably if you
For
paid
free.
him.
Nah, for free.
Yeah.
He would
Maybe
do
next
it.
year.
He would do it for a favor. He owes us anyways.
What does he owe us for?
Yeah, it just does. He owes us.
Your logic.
He owes us for being a great MC and really, hyping him up for the crowd in North Carolina. He knows.
I'm trying to break out of the same 10 authors, and I always read, so I decided to try to read a book a week this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
A bit behind, so every time I can get a recommendation, I'm all about it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Michael Thompson, definitely recommending him.
Excited about Squonk Oh, yeah, Squonk Palooza, second weekend in August.
Yep.
Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
That's right. We're speaking.
We're speaking. I think we got the first speaking spot.
What are we talking about?
Cryptids that can be proven by science relatively soon.
Cool. Okay.
Just going into that kind of stuff. Just
And what are we doing at Hocking Hills?
science and Bigfoot.
Okay. You already got those kind of put together, or
On
thought
my
about?
head.
In your head. Okay, good.
Either of those we could talk about for 5 hours.
Pretty much.
No, the Hocking Hills one, I really just want to put together a small presentation, like a smaller presentation, and really leave it to talk to the audience
Yeah.
about stuff. I think that would be a much better, like, conversational based.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, there's going to be so many more Bigfoot researchers there that have done more work with Bigfoot than any of us will ever do.
Oh, for sure.
So that's not really what my focus is, I guess, for our talk. I'm going to present the information we always give. That real basic, why Bigfoot makes biological sense, the diet, and all
Right,
this
yeah.
stuff, why we don't find bodies. Try to get that in a half hour,
Mm-hmm.
and then open it up and be like, so I did endangered species surveys, I did habitat assessment. Like, what kind of questions do you guys have that we can talk about? Like, kind of like a Tom Shea presentation.
Okay.
Because he does like 15 minutes and then leaves
Right.
the rest of it for...
To talk, yeah.
And I think that the Hocking Hills would be the perfect one for that, because I really think that it would be a lot of fun for people to engage. And I think they'll think of questions I never thought about answering, because I may just skip over it.
Right, yeah.
And so I don't know, what do you think about that?
I like the idea of it.
Since there's going to be so many people, I mean, I think...
Just know, like, with them asking questions, you're going to be, like,
I mean, that's fine.
95% of the...
I mean, because it's the science one, the other ones... yeah.
I mean, I'll gladly field any weird questions. Not that I know anything
No more babies, right? Yeah, Paul, we're done.
for now.
So what if I brought my studio out to your station and we did a whole show from the Cryptid Castle? You can come up here whenever you want, Brian.
What's his whole studio involved? Sup, Chris?
Chris!
And I may have found... Oh, no more dial-up.
Powered by a human-sized hamster from McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Nothing gets from McDonald's. They were great. But man,
Well, I bet everybody's on that Wi-Fi, too.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people there,
Yeah.
and they have no boosters. I think it's just maybe that's a little behind.
You gotta take your booster. You need a booster.
I embrace Audible. Love listening to books while driving. There you go.
Audible's great.
Audible. Yeah. I have a unique theory that explains Bigfoot. I plan on entering an art piece for your contest. Awesome! I can't wait.
Oh, sweet, Chris.
The laptop and software. Yeah, my mobile studio's super simple.
Oh, okay, nice.
Ours is.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ours fits in a box.
Did you bring it up? The splash trip or not yet?
Did I bring what?
The
Yeah, everything's here.
okay.
So we'll record all that stuff today. I have a favor for you to do before we record.
Okay. Drive up to Toledo and get something, bring it back. Yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah. So simple.
So simple. I mean, that would be simple. Just
take,
time consuming.
Yeah, take 2.5 hours.
No, it's just it's real simple. William. Oh, I feel like I have some. William D.A. Roberts. I have some D.A. Roberts books.
John Keel, good author.
Oh, I mean, we're just like doing like cryptid stuff or paranormal stuff. Yeah, I mean, John Keel does amazing work.
Mhm.
I mean,
What's that?
the last episode at the end, Jay says, "An electromagnetic sparkler," and I think that should be a soundboard on the soundboard. But I save it for the next intro.
Wait, what did I say? I said
An electromagnetic sparkler.
An electromagnetic sparkle, just sparkle. Electromagnetic sparkle.
Yeah, there was somebody got some really good quotes on Patreon too from you.
Well, why did I say that?
See, this is when people say that, oh, Mr. E is so mean to Jay, he just completely ignores what he says, and then people snip it. What was I supposed to say back to that? Because I just look at you for a second, and then I keep talking.
Hey, Insectoid came out somewhere. That should be on the shirt.
Insectoid, yes.
It's a good word.
I hope everyone has plans to go to that one. The only true Frogman Festival 3 festival next year, 2 days long, should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Not boycott the return of Frogman.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. And I'm serious, it looks just like a beer thing, and they're just ripping the name.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many people are going to be mad?
If it's just a beer thing?
Yeah, they come to it, like, do this stuff and just see the Frogman Festival, and then they, like, you go to Frogman Festival, you see Frogman Festival and Return of Frogman Festival.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's
Same
the same thing. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'll go to that, and it's just a beer festival?
It's just...
Oh, sorry, I skipped Tosh. Should have said something. I'm heading back to Toledo from Toledo now. Oh, I don't know. We already got it unpacked. He was joking because it took 3 or 4 loads.
Just joking, yeah.
I'm a newbie to tech, but I'm a fast learner. I'll be on a podcast this afternoon. Oh, that's awesome,
nice.
Chris. I watched a movie the other night and put forth the theory that Bigfoot is around to act as a check to keep the Wendigo under control.
Ah, crowd control.
That's interesting. I've heard that there are like
they keep the bad things away.
There are other forest elementals or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jay says some weird stuff.
Thanks, Paul.
Weird movie. Good movie, but weird movie. Jay's ball always gets a strike. See, there.
Sounds like something I'd say. It does.
It all sounds. Anybody can put whatever they want in this chat and be like, I can see Jay saying that.
Yeah. I was watching a video on my, things pop up like it's featured on your phone or whatever. It was the video where I threw a 300 this year, and I'm just watching the replay, like the ball, and it was so bad, but like the pins just went nuts, and I watched it in like slow motion just to see. No one cares, but one pin took out like half the rack, just one. I'm like, all right, like that's some good pin action from that ball. Ball just gets strikes.
Chris says I drew a picture of a creature from the Black Lagoon and actually got. That's awesome.
Actually got it to animate?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Like it moves.
Moves, yeah, but that double frogman, potentially confuse a lot of people. I think that's what they're banking on. They're hoping like to confuse people and then just to get them in. Then once they got them in, they got their money.
Yeah, it's not smart.
No.
Anything is possible coming out of Jay's mouth. There you go. Brandon, I'm thinking of going to write, produce, and direct a cryptid short film this year, using my Tyrannosaurus vocals from the Cryptids for the Cryptid in the Field. Jay, you want to be in the movie? I'll let you be the first victim. There you go.
Yeah. Let me.
I think it was Brandon talking about.
Is he really gonna?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I think it was Brandon talking about on Patreon that episode me and Emily did about the dinosaur sounds.
Yeah.
That I think he's one that even said at first like it didn't sound scary, but the more you listen to it, like it unlocks something primal in you to know like
Avoid.
that's bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad sound.
So is that signs that humans were around during dinosaurs?
Probably.
It is. Timeline's off.
I never said it was right.
I know.
I always,
Evidence.
I say conventional time, like or whatever.
Insectoid should be on a shirt.
Well, then you don't have to make it, Chris.
You say so many colorful things that would work on a shirt. Merch for years.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, I don't even know. I don't remember saying any of these things.
How big is the flap now?
Ah, who asked that?
I animated my Bigfoot drawings.
Oh, nice. I thought you were new to technology.
I didn't animate anything.
Does he want a flap reveal?
I think so.
I gotta shave my head.
Oh, any word from Joel about that project?
Any word from Joel?
The pictures?
No. Mm-mm.
Just slam right on the table. Look at that. You probably are going to have longer hair than me.
No, dude. I bet your hair's longer.
Right now. So I don't ever get my hair in the back that long.
Yeah.
I get that cut a little shorter. Like if you look like this hair back here is my shortest hair.
Okay.
Like
Right.
this is all like I grow this out
Yeah.
because it so much falls back. I don't like a ton of hair
Hanging
sitting.
down. Yeah. Maybe you should and you cut your hair like once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Just save it and do it like once every couple of years. See how long.
I used to do it for donations,
Yeah.
and it gets too hot. Like
does, it
it just
sucks.
gets too hot in the summer, and
Yeah.
I keep a lot of hair in the summer.
Yeah.
So, but about 8 inches is my max for the summer
That's what she said.
because then it'll get too heavy.
Right.
After
Yeah.
about that, then it lays on my head.
And it sucks.
Because
It's
my
hot,
hair,
sweaty
my hair stays pretty tall,
Mhm.
so it's not like wearing a hat essentially. But when it gets like 9 or 10 inches,
It starts to fall.
It gets too heavy. It's our lizard brain telling us there's a problem.
Exactly.
If anybody hasn't heard that episode of Freaky Fauna, it's definitely one to start with, because it's just like when you hear that, it's just like cause it sounds like a big goose at first,
Yeah.
but then and like Brandon said, there's just something in you like that's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing is.
Well, imagine hearing a giant Muscovy, like an 8-foot tall.
They would kill us all.
Exactly.
If they got emu size, we'd all be dead. They are so mean.
How do we not know though that like some of these dinosaur bones, we recreate them and whatnot.
Mhm.
They look like. But what if you go back in time? It's literally just the exact Muscovy duck.
I
just
think they
like-
looked much more. Okay, except like, here's the difference. I guess, I think. Like, your ceratopsians and your sauropods didn't look like birds, right?
Yeah.
The big long neck dinosaurs and the
Right,
big
right,
orange
right,
and they were much more probably reptilian looking.
What if they had like ostrich necks?
Well, we have pretty well in Kylosaurs.
I
We
guess
have
they had 4 legs. Though.
yeah, we have really complete skeletons of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, sauropods have the big long necks.
Right. Yeah.
But we actually have a mummy of a ankylosaurid.
What's that?
The armor plates, big club
Oh
tail.
yeah.
Because they were like turtles, right? But their whole body was like a shell.
Right.
So we had one that's really good, that's not crushed or nothing like that.
Mhm.
That they drilled into a mining operation, hit something super hard.
Hmm.
It was a quartz crystal that like filled in the gap.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it was just this. But no, I think like our theropods, like your 2-legged dinosaurs, look much more avian.
that's what I think
even
too.
some
yeah.
of the drawings today, they
Yeah.
put them feathers. I mean, if you just, they walked a little differently, right? So if you look at that Muscovy out back, a lot of its weight's forward, and they sit back, like their necks sit really tall. I think they would have been not that extreme.
Yeah.
I think it'd have been somewhat of a mix.
No, it's outside.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we got
That
a lot
better
to
not be
read.
going on indoors. Sound like chainsaw.
Mhm.
I am
I'm
doing.
gonna check on that. You read some stuff.
There, I'll jump in your seat.
Yeah.
Read. All right, let's read some of these. I'm doing a line of painting based off the classic Universal monsters and the Creature from the Black Moon. That was the first. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I love the old monster movies, like the old monsters. Let's see here. Tea time. Hey, Tiffany. How's it going? Chris. I am just creative. Check out AOS Chris Miller. What's AOS? But I will check it out. Growing the hair for Giorgio. Oh, he has to out hair Giorgio Tsoukalos at Crypticon. That's the plan. Who's going to win between Justin and Giorgio? Ooh, we should start a poll. We should get the buzz going. So before we actually get to Crypticon, Giorgio's aware that Mr. E from Cryptids of the Corn is going to out hair him. I bet we can get it going. We can get enough buzz online. We'll get on his radar. I am finding all kinds of bones and teeth in my property. Oh, really? All kinds of bones and teeth of what on your property, Chris? You ready to jump back in?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm off to Brandon's comment.
Okay. We'll go a little over today since we're not really
Right, yeah, that's
doing
fine.
much.
We're having fun.
That's the gas line company cutting the alley like literally right out that window.
Right. Okay. Brandon, I'm low-key serious about the film. I have no idea how I'd go about doing it, but I kind of wanted to do it. Just write the script.
Just do it.
Start with writing the script.
Anything
And then,
this podcast is on is just do it. Like,
yeah, I mean, send it to like...
the festival, just do it. Like, it's just like, I think...
write the script. We'll find people to get it to help
fear, maybe not fear, I don't know if that's the right word. Hesitation is probably the biggest killer of self-innovation.
you. Maybe fear of failure.
Yeah.
Could be. Gerald. Hi, Gerald. Hopefully you're feeling better.
Which Gerald is that?
Gerald. It's Gerald.
Like
Gerald. Yeah, it's Gerald. Gerald. DJ Daddy G.
I didn't know. I didn't know his last name.
There, now you do.
I know that. Oh, he's making a Hodag movie. Oh yeah.
That website looks.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Sure, when I'm not clicking that one.
I used to share Jay's hairstyle. I cut it short and tried to get being profile. Please surround my parts. I think long hair means bad seed. I stick an eye every time I walk down the street. Rock the hairstyle, brother. I'm doing a thank you. Oh, tea time with Tiffany. Glad to see you're all back home. Thank you. AOS Art of Survival. Or all over Sasquatch.
Ah, okay.
No idea what the different types are. Go for it. Make the movie. I'd help. There you go.
Yeah.
Next documentary is planned.
Do I know this one?
Yes, you should. We talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Documentary.
Our next film?
Why am I drawing a blank? I got two options in my head, but I know it's not either of them. Give me a hint.
It's Homesteading.
Oh, that one. Okay, duh. Sorry.
I'll just tell you what it is.
Yeah. I was thinking like, oh, is it the TJ? Is it the...
That'll probably be our next cryptid documentary.
Yeah. Is it? And then I'm thinking, Salamander, but it's not that. What are we gonna do? What's the plan on that moving forward?
I think we'll run it again in the fall.
Okay. Just try again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll have some more buzz.
Partially, most of it was because I was out there.
Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah, I get
When
it.
we got closer, only $700 off.
I just don't want that investor guy thing.
What?
That one that donated a bunch at the end, just randomly.
Why don't you want that?
I don't know. I just want it to all be our people.
I'll take anything from rich people that they don't want anything back. They have no.
Oh, I don't know.
If a rich person just wanted to give you money to go do what you want to do, yes, I'll take it.
Can't, what's that? It's a deal with the devil.
There's no deal. I haven't had a haircut since 2017. Every bad experience of my life has accompanied by a haircut, so I'm just not doing it anymore. There you go. That's the way to do
Very
it.
superstitious. But it's probably true.
Jay.
What?
Just great. Just singing and then saying, yeah, it's probably true. Ooh.
Jessica. Good morning, Jessica. Welcome.
Oh, hey, Jessica Jones.
How have you been? We should talk.
I niched up with Bigfoot because I saw a need for my skills in my encounter. Awesome.
Ooh.
Send your donations to hashtag Don't Break My Legs on Cash App.
I'm assuming that's you, Brandon. Oh, here we go. A big one. Sure one.
Honestly, I've heard horror stories and Kickstarters when someone donates a huge amount of money, getting everyone on the Kickstarter excited, only to find out that the person pulled at the last minute, leaving them.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
dirty. No, I'm joking. Paul.
Me and Joe are going to work on the podcast sometime this year, hopefully.
Finally!
Oh, there you go.
Who's going to be your first guest, Paul? Don't forget.
I'm good. Good to see y'all. Congrats on the beautiful babies. Thank you, Jessica.
Yep, we worked hard on them, and
They did a lot of work helping us out when we were up there.
not making the babies.
No, but helping like take care of the house and help bring stuff and helping the podcast keep going.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta keep the ship afloat. William.
We need a stunt or a fight choreographer for the movie. I can help 20 plus years martial arts
What?
experience and past acting.
A 6'9" martial artist?
That's scary.
Yeah. Were you in the background of Bloodsport? Did you... I'm trying to think of fighting movies like... extras you could have been, I don't know. Yeah, you were one of the extra characters in Bloodsport, I'm sure. I'm trying to think if there's a big, tall guy, but I can't... Nothing's coming to mind. Such a good movie, though. I think he played Tong Po in Kickboxer.
Did he?
You're not getting any of these references. No. Yeah, no. They're all like 80s movies. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Very good action star actor.
Maybe you guys should make a movie. That would be cool, ambitious. I don't want to make a movie.
We could make a...
I don't have the brain for it. I guess documentaries I can get. Like
Yeah.
I love documentaries because it's just podcasting with video.
Yeah.
But being out there and talking, like,
Fight scenes with Bigfoot would be amazing.
hyenas. You're fighting hyenas.
That would be cool.
Did you get on Instagram or not Instagram or Discord?
Huh.
And
I wish I was in Bloodsport. I'm only 36. Yeah, I'm 33. I wish I was in it too. It's a good movie.
Connor was posting videos of them in the giraffes. They were,
Really?
yeah, they were riding the giraffes around.
Riding them?
No.
Oh, you do. Don't do that to me.
But no, he was in with the giraffes,
Yeah.
talking about their names, and I didn't realize. I never really guessed. I didn't know how heavy giraffes were.
Uh-huh.
It was just hard looking at them.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
they're super tall, but
They're probably really heavy. Like 2,000 pounds?
more.
4,000?
More.
6,000?
More. I think he
10?
said 9. The big one they have is 9,000.
Jeez. Oh, Chris, you gotta run, fellas. Had to support a few fellow creators. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Look
Chris.
for my artwork for the contest. Check out my content. I love it, considering I have zero budget and hey, that's great. And I just use my phone. That's kind of how we are too.
You're more welcome to post your stuff on the Cryptids page.
Yeah, share on the Facebook page in the group. Right here. Thank you, Chris.
I'm trying to see where he put the giraffes.
Who would play Bigfoot? Ooh. Well, Andre the Giant's gone, so
That's Greg Howard.
Greg could be a good one. Who's bigger? Who's big guy? Big. I mean, the Big Show. Paul White would be cool.
Where's just this giraffe picture?
Giraffes are my favorite. Giraffes are my favorite too. It's like something about them. I think they're just big, unique animals. They're just, and they have a cool pattern. And that's my favorite.
Reticulated giraffes? I can't remember how many species there are now. They've been fighting about that for a
See you,
while.
Chris.
See you, Chris.
William, because of you guys in the hyena episode, I had a comic idea of Teddy Roosevelt and Bill going around hunting cryptids. That'd be sweet.
Did you see our T-shirt? Our Teddy Roosevelt T-shirt?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, then it would be sweet, wouldn't it? Him and Bill. Like, imagine my favorite thing. What was that on? Oh, it's from Almost Heroes with Chris Farley. You ever seen that movie?
Now there's 4 species of giraffe.
You ever seen that movie? Chris Farley and Matthew Perry. They basically they're trying to beat Lewis and Clark first.
Mm-hmm.
Be the first ones there to claim it. So William Clark, right? The famous. So But it's Chris Farley and Matthew Perry. They're the other explorers. They had their own crew that was making their way across the U.S. at the same time. So it's a funny concept, but there's a scene where Matthew Perry hires Chris Farley as like a tracker to help guide them through to get past the Native Americans and just make their way to the Pacific Ocean. But he's a drunk idiot too. But he's a really good tracker. So Chris Farley's like, they're on their first day. He's like, yes, and he squats down on this big pile of poop, and he's like, picks it up. He's like, the herd is near. He's like, they gotta be, not too far, right over that ridge. And the guy's like, Matthew Perry's like, you can tell that just by sniffing their poop? He's like, no, I can see them right over there. And the camera goes over, and there they are. He's like, well, why are you? And it cuts back over to him, and he's just like this. Chris Farley's just taking big whiffs of this pile of crap in his hands. He just likes smelling it. He's like, all right. No, I see him right over there.
So there's 4 species of giraffe now.
Oh.
The southern giraffe, the northern giraffe, the reticulated giraffe, and the Maasai giraffe.
Where's the okapi fall under? Not a giraffe.
Giraffe family.
Yeah.
Just not giraffes.
Yes, there are several different patterns on different one. Absolutely.
So this is heavily argued though.
What's that?
So many biologists suggest there's only one species of giraffe with with regional differences, and some argue as much as 9 species of giraffe.
Oh, wow.
They do have a huge range, but they're also big mammals are hard when you look at them like that because they're able to travel those distances.
Mm-hmm.
So a reticulated giraffe on the west coast of Africa
could have been the
could
same.
end up on the east coast of Africa if he so choose.
Because he could make it that far.
Yeah,
no
whatever
problem.
you want, whatever. There's not a lot like giraffes. I think the only thing that eats them is people and lions.
Poor guys. I love giraffes.
That's really only young giraffes and old giraffes that fall prey to lions.
We need to bring them here and start an American giraffe population, like a
I don't know
subspecies.
how they handle the cold.
Well, you gotta keep them in the South, I guess. Way to bring down the show, Jay. Chris Farley's last movie. It's his last movie I think he fully filmed, even though he didn't finish the entire movie. They used all of his scenes to make the movie, make it still work with him in it. That was his last one, though. Sadly. But very funny movie. One of my favorites of his.
How cold can giraffes handle?
All right, fellas, I'm going to head out. Good to see you, Justin. Congratulations on the new corn tots. That's pretty
Thank
good.
you.
The new corn kernels. Jay, congratulations on inevitably becoming their favorite person in the room, just like Atlas. Oh, the twins. I think he just likes seeing new people, Atlas. But thank you, Brandon. Have a good day, Brandon. Thanks for stopping in, as usual. Really appreciate it. Gotta go, guys. Have a fantastic week. Thanks again for all you guys do. You're welcome, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. We're going to go here in a second, too.
Yeah, thank you for the kind words.
Last little blurb. Giraffes can only handle on average down to about 50 degrees. Once it gets below 45 degrees, most keepers keep them inside. They do not do well with rainstorms.
Ooh.
When the ground gets slick, they can fall.
Ooh, that's not good.
Okapis can handle a little bit more cold than normal giraffes, but they do not handle wind. They can get very sick.
So they gotta stay in the trees.
Yeah. So it looks like everybody's saying that okapis can handle the rain fine.
Yeah.
They don't like wind.
Yeah.
And then giraffes can handle
Wind, fine.
a little cold, but they cannot handle rain on the ground because they'll start slipping.
Yeah.
Which makes sense if you look at where they're spread out. They're savanna animals.
Yeah. They're not on slick, muddy clay.
It rains once a year, and it's all of the rain
Yeah.
down in Africa.
Hear about the story about when they brought a giraffe as a gift for the emperor for China? No.
Okay, I think I have, and I think it ends bad.
I'm sure it does. What do they do? Eat it? I wonder what giraffe tastes like. I could never eat it, but...
What's the story about the giraffe that was brought as a gift for a Chinese emperor?
Do you remember?
1440 giraffe, a creature unknown to China at the time, was presented to the Yogul Emperor for the King of Bengal, which is a major trading center in the meantime in China. The Chinese immediately associated it with the quill, an auspicious mythical creature. The particular story of the giraffe. I'm getting there. camel leopards.
Oh, okay.
I guess it makes sense. Compared to the unicorn. So it's like they compared to the heading during the chief. Did Sean already put it in? Did you already bring the ladies in? Yes, Madison, they were already here. Just come see them tonight, Maddie.
Yeah, they'll be at Euchre.
Yeah. Giraffe has a lot of leg to break if they slip. That's scary. Yeah, but they also, you've seen kick stuff?
Oh, giraffes? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When they kicked a lion and then its head just exploded?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to see what this is. Oh my gosh. I just want to know what happened to this giraffe.
They sold it to a wet market.
Talk for a second, I'm trying to...
Oh. Giraffes are mythical creatures. They came from a different planet. They arrived in, I think, 1431. Was the year they flew in from planet Druidia. These are made-up giraffe facts brought to you by Flavors of the Forest. Do you guys like garlic on your food? Sometimes you need a little touch of garlic sprinkled on your food. But where can you get it? Garlic powder just doesn't give you enough punch. You need a lot. If you could just get something, pure freeze-dried garlic just run on your food, wouldn't that just be the bee's knees?
I can't find nothing about this giraffe. You're going to have to tell me. Besides, there's just they brought a giraffe to China.
Look at Madison's son. Will they actually be at Euchre? No!
No, Maddie.
I used Flavors of the Forest in my burgers last night. It tasted legendary, yes!
I really can't find nothing besides, this emperor took on the world after he got gifted a giraffe.
He did?
Yeah, because the quills, it looks like a quill.
Yeah.
Which is basically, their highest ranked mythical creature.
Okay.
So, it was gifted to this emperor, and then it was he took it as a sign.
That it's time to take over the world?
Mm-hmm.
Not smart.
Are any of you going to Euchre tonight? I don't know. I doubt it.
Who has that?
Raina.
Raina did? Okay. I'll be there. But
He'll be there. She was more talking about me.
And you and the family?
Okay, today in Bangladesh, she acquired a giraffe from the plains of Africa. Chinese emperor. The giraffes were taken to be a living example of a Kurin, a mythical animal. They said to herd good luck, such being, sage wisdom. The animal was supposedly to be honored, or horned, hoofed, and graceful. It did not bother the grass as it walked. Certainly to be quiet, peaceful, and yet imposing giraffe would remind them of this, the painting above. Yeah. In the corner of the Western Sea, it is the straight waters of the great moors. Truly was producing a Kurin. Those shapes of high. I don't. Okay.
Well,
Sherwin,
yes.
you better tell me something.
Yeah, tell the answer, Sherwin.
Yeah.
Meatloaf! It's a meatloaf night, and you better get there early because everyone's already claiming their own. They've already been writing it on Facebook, claiming plates, which is ridiculous, but funny. What is Euchre? Euchre's a cart. We have Euchre leagues.
Who said that? William, you live in Portsmouth, don't you?
That's what he said. You don't know what Euchre is? It's a card game.
It's a card game.
We play cards at the bowling alley every Tuesday. There's a Euchre league.
It's like spades for people not in prison.
I don't know how to play spades for sure. I'm sure I do, but I just don't.
It would take you about 2 seconds to learn.
Yeah.
Now, that's what Grandpa always told me.
Is it basically like Euchre, but spades is always trump?
Yeah. But you play with more cards.
Oh, okay.
But it's very similar.
Okay, I can't do meatloaf fast. Have you ever had my mom's meatloaf? I mean...
Alright, let's start wrapping up.
Alright, it's something else.
I suppose if you're like, oh, okay, you're a
okay.
transplant. That makes more sense.
Well, you need to learn.
Yeah, I'm like, if you live in the Midwest and you don't know what Euchre is, but if you're a transplant, that's some... Because you barely transplanted to Ohio. I mean, you're literally...
just in the border.
Yeah.
Took me 5 years to learn, I still suck. Euchre's... You can learn how to play, but it's the strategy takes a while. Bye,
Yep.
bye, Paul.
Bye, guys. Let's start wrapping it up.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me check Insta, because I haven't checked Insta in a
Shoot, it's been a
long
while.
time. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh gosh.
A lot of Insta comments we
Yeah.
forgot to check.
Hope you can come for the Hodag Festival. I'm trying to carpool as many people as I can. Probably next year. Hope y'all are doing good. Thank you. Has anyone seen a Sasquatch Sunset movie? Not yet, but
I watched it.
Was it good?
Why
do you think?
I think it's
Really?
dude. Yeah, I'll tell you real quick. Since
What?
we're
No, don't say it on here.
Why not?
Let everybody watch it. All right, bye Instagram. We're ending the live video.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Be careful, we're still live other places.
I don't care. It's a bad movie. It sucks. No, I was not happy with it. I didn't finish it. I got to like probably 15 minutes left, and I'm like, I don't even care. I turned it off.
Have a good day. Best wishes. See you guys. Bye, Nicole. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.